Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today I'm going to show you how to play line 3 of the new beginning band method book that we are going to start using this year. So the first thing you need to do is go to my website, and from there, if you go to grade level bands in the upper right corner and click on beginning band, it'll bring you to this page. From there, under beginning band method book, you'll need to click on the bar where it says trumpet, and then it'll bring you to this page. I've already scrolled to the page where we start playing, and you'll notice at the top there are 3 notes, and this is your fingering chart. The first note is the open G on the second line. The second note is F, which is on the first space, and it's the first valve. And then the third note is an E, which is on the first line, and it's the first 2 valves that are pressed. For line 3, we are only going to focus on the first 2 notes, the G and the F. So let me scroll down so you can see it. And this line is called Which Note Is It? So now we have our treble clef, which starts out every single line. Then we have our time signature. It is 4/4 time, which means every measure gets 4 beats, and the whole note also gets 4 beats. So we don't have any of the notes labeled. That was earlier on the page. So you can always reference the top of the page if you have this. So we start out with the second line, G, which is open. So none of the valves are pressed, and we hold that note for 4 full counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and what would be the 5th count is the beginning of the next measure, which has a whole rest. While you are resting, that's a good time to look ahead and see the next measure. We have a different note. We've gone down to our first space F. So we're going to press our first valve, and the air that we blow is going to be just as fast as what we played for the G. It's just a little lower. After we hold that F for 4 full counts, then we are going to rest. And while we're resting, look ahead to the next line. We see that the note does not change. It's still an F. So it's the same note, 4 full counts, and then we rest again. While we're resting, look ahead to the next measure. It's changed again. It's an open G. So we'll get ready for that. And then after the G, we rest. And while we're resting, we look to the last measure, which has changed again to first valve F. And then we get to the double bar line, and we know we're done. So we are going to go through line 3, going between an open G and first valve F. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Look ahead. Next line, same note. Look ahead, it changes. And last note. And that is how you play line 3 from our new method book on the trumpet. Which line is it? Good luck.